I think one of the biggest things that you need to keep in mind when you're doing your makeup for the day is your job. I think people forget what beauty is all about. So depending on if you're an attorney, you don't want a crazy smoky eye when you're about to go into the courtroom. It just doesn't work. You don't want people to be distracted. Which is why lip liner is so important. It also makes like all your lip colors last longer. Lip gloss. Again, technology mixed in with beauty. So if you're going from the office to like a cocktail dinner or whatnot, you can add a bolder lip. You can add a little bit of liner for the evening. Just because as it gets darker, you know, the lines actually go away. You have a harder time seeing features. So that's what you're doing. You're actually trying to enhance your features for a darker time. One full color on the top, look up. Whenever I do kind of like a soft smoky, whatever I do on the top, I'm going to do on the bottom. And what that does is actually helps to open up the eyes. It's going to go like in a V shape. And having that line here is what lifts the eye up. When you follow it down like that, that's what's going to draw the eye down. So any sort of shadowing that you do, it should actually be in an upward angle. Open, that's it. Older is that you need products that don't smear or smudge, because between the hormones making you hot and then the change of the lid. Okay. So I think the age of media, social media, has really changed people's notion of what proper contouring and proper highlighting is. You don't have to be Instagram ready throughout your entire life, from the morning you wake up to the evening. As such, again, depending on your job, you don't want that much contour. Kevin Aucoin talked about contour like 20 years ago. I've always put contouring in my books just because I like the whole sun-kissed look. When you put on foundation, what it does is it actually evens out your skin tone. Naturally, without that foundation, you have those different variations in your skin tone. So the whole point of contouring is to add those variations back in. People have lost their minds. It's supposed to be only 2 to 3 shades darker or 2 to 3 shades lighter if you're going a little bit, more bold of a look. But now people are doing chocolate brown mixed with pale white, and that doesn't really work. So stick with definitely 2 to 3 shades difference. For evening, you can do a little bit more bronzer, but you don't have to be Instagram ready throughout your entire day. Okay, so now I'm going to do the contour color, and we're going to duplicate it just like how it happens in life. And then I'm using that darker color underneath the chin. You don't have any of the sagging happening under the chin, but a lot of